Okay. Man, your girl Frankie Robinson has done it again. I had to get an interview with this man. He is my new favorite style architect. He is killing your social media timeline right now and so always accurate, so on point, and so sweet. Man, Dallas the Stylist is on the line with me.
Hey y'all, hey everybody.
Dallas, you know I love you.
I appreciate it.
You
That
are
was a
my
super
friend.
sweet intro. Thank you so
No
much.
problem. Well deserved. You are my friend in my head. And I think everybody on social media feels that way because I think, and I just spoke with you about this real briefly, that your critiques and criticism really comes from a good place. It's not
Oh
malicious.
yeah.
I don't
Yes.
feel any of that. I feel you honestly are really trying to help the girls and some of the guys out.
Yeah, I
Like,
just love fashion. I've always loved fashion. Believe me, like even yesterday during the Stella Awards, I grew up in the church. So I remember watching my granny get ready with her polka dot dress and her gloves and her hat. And that's where my love for fashion came from is going to church. I used to wear suits to school when I was in elementary. So I
period.
love fashion. So fashion is also subjective because it's a lot of things that I love and people be like, oh, I hate that. Or it's a lot of things I be like, I don't know. And people go, oh, I love it. So it's everybody has an opinion. I think that's the fun of fashion. You do what you feels good to you. I do what feels good to me. I'm just online running my mouth. I ain't, I don't have anything
Baby.
personal, with anybody. So yeah.
It be so accurate and on point. Oh my God. And then the
I be trying to bridle my tongue to, make sure that I say it in a genuine, loving way. With your parents used to give you that look like I'm
you
trying to. So
listen. That's the Stella Awards, you guys. He just did a review on them. And let me tell you this. We asked for it and he gave it to us. The Stella Awards was beating your ass because
well, okay, they church people, they are doing the work of the Lord. So I was already like, I don't want to, tear these people down. So, and you know what?
listen,
They took it well. Kiara shared, commented, Pastor Mike commented, so many
oh
of them
good.
commented and they laughed and said thank you. And they said, maybe you can help me next time. So it was all in good fun. I loved it. It was actually really good.
And you know what? And again, that's because of your personality. You know what I mean? I
I'll
think your
try.
personality it shines through. And like I said, it's not mean, it's not cutthroat, it's not
I'm
malicious.
trying not to
And
be.
I would say 99.9% of the time you are accurate and on point. I have never seen you say something was like nice that I didn't like.
Right,
But
right, right.
when I say that one, y'all, if you get a chance, please go on his Instagram page. Please go on his Instagram page.
And it's all fun, y'all. I mean, the people get on there and get mad, honey. They be in them comments tussling. I'm like, I'm not responding. I'm gonna let y'all talk, but don't get disrespectful because I love the
Listen,
block.
listen. All I'm gonna say is the makeup was stronger than the will of God. When I heard you say that, I lost it. Go on his page. I'm not gonna even say nothing else. Go on his page and take a look at his reviews. It is so on point and so good. So let me ask you this. If you weren't a stylist, what would Dallas be doing?
Oh my God. You know what? I went to school for journalism. So I
So did
wanted to be
I.
like a nerd. I wanted to be like a news anchor or I wanted to do like investigative journalism. I love like documentaries and information. I'm a Gemini, so I love information.
Ah,
I want to know everything
bruh.
that's going on. So yeah, I think I would love to be like a TV show host or just something in where I'm talking, running my mouth, what I'm doing now.
You know what though? I think you would still be good at it. I mean, you could even, man, you could take what you're doing right now and go in a totally different direction. Look at our girl Bevy Smith, who took it
Yeah.
to so many different levels. Shouts out to Bevy.
Love
And
Debbie.
yeah, I love Bevy too, and took it in different directions. I too was a journalism major, and as you can see, I'm now doing radio. So you can
Exactly.
go wherever you want to go, baby. You can go
This is
wherever
my
you want to
version
go.
of doing that. I do my reviews and talk about the looks, and so I like this lane. It comes natural, so it's fun. I love it.
And that's what I was gonna say. It seems like you have a lot of fun with it, and I
I
think that's why
do.
it's so fun for us too.
And I don't take myself too seriously, you know. So people are like, well, what about you? I'm like, well, girl, you can talk about me. I don't mind. Don't bother me one bit. So yeah, you know, I just like I look like I said, fashion is fun and sometimes it's outlandish and sometimes it's crazy and kooky. And I
Yeah, I
respect
was just
all
about
of
to
it,
say
you
that.
know.
Yeah,
But everybody not gonna like everything, and that's all right.
it's all right. I think you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work.
Thank
Let me
you.
ask you this: if there was one fashion trend right now that you could just be like, it go away and never come back, what would that be for you?
It has been the same thing for years, and it just seemed like it would not go away. And I'm sorry. I know they comfortable, and the ladies love them. But if I see one more see-through legging, and I know they easy to throw on and go take your kids to school and go to the grocery store, but I don't want to look at your butt and them panties and them lumps. Lord forgive me. But just I'm like a jean or a sweatpant, but
Or
them
just a
see.
regular legging?
I'm like, yeah, why they see through? If they just so tight on your butt that it's stretching the fabric where I can see through it, it's too tight. I just them leggings
Oh,
tear
you
me
talking about
up.
the little thin, cheap ones that
Oh,
stretch. Oh, I got you. I
I'm
got
just
you.
like,
I might be guilty of one of those. I might have one of those. Because let me
at
tell you.
least have a shirt that go down past your
Now,
butt.
that's what I was about to say. But I
Yeah.
will camouflage it. Because
I
I
be
had a guy
like,
ask me, you on your way to the gym, Frankie? I was like, nigga, this is an outfit. Like,
but I don't mind the little gym two pieces, you know, because they don't be like see through, but it be them cheap leggings
them
that the
little
girls
cheap
just throw
ones
on
from,
it.
yeah.
It just be like, Lord, we just burn all the legs and throw them in a pile.
So let me ask you this. What is something that you see, I think, in this industry as far as being a man of color? Um, because I know it's different. It's
It
different.
is.
It's different for us. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to my Chicago brother La Roach.
Uh-huh.
He told me some things before and was like, it is not easy,
No, it's not.
getting to where I'm at. So what do you see like the struggle or the barrier being for someone like yourself who is trying to break into that industry? Because the fashion industry is a beast.
It is. So I've been a full-time wardrobe stylist for the last 13 years. I started
Mm.
in 2013. Just I quit my job and started a clothing line and just started dressing people. And so I had to learn as I was going. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't study under anybody. I had a client and she just happened to be a actress, but she was also a singer. So I had to learn how to do movie stuff, TV stuff. We went on tours, so I had to learn how to do like touring stuff. I had to learn how to do music video stuff for personal appearances, red carpet. So every situation I was just thrown in. And what I saw and what I learned was that the industry and the fashion industry in general, especially back then, this was before Virgil Abloh was at Louis Vuitton and
Big shout
Pharrell was
out to
at Louis Vuitton, and it was so popular to have a black creative director. They didn't like to give stuff to black people, and not only black stylists, but black artists. You know,
Mm.
it's up, and I'm gonna say it. You know, the people don't talk about it, but they will ask you who you pulling for, and if you say somebody black or who they don't know, they could be super popular, but if they don't know them or they would rather give close to an influencer than to an artist that's been in the game for 20 years. If it's an R&B or it's a black, you see what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it was harder for me to get clothes, to get access to pools, to do things. You know, I had to develop those relationships where I would see them give a white stylist who was giving a right white client clothes, and they would have no problem. So
Mm.
it has been a uphill battle, but of course, now, like I said, that you have your Virgil Ablohs and your Pharrells and Olivier, and who was at Beaumont.
Oh my God, I
It's
love
like
him.
they open doors for Black people. They don't mind. Or like even in New York, Sergio Hudson and Laquan Smith, you know,
Laquan.
they love on their people. So, and I love to see more of our people in the industry so that, you know, because they know the struggle. So they don't mind helping us, you know, to get
Mhm.
what we need. So I really am glad that the tide is changing.
Yeah, I think so. And I think it's evolving a lot. I think the
Mm,
door is open with fashion, with the fashion industry right now. Prime example, look at the Met and who they
yeah.
have as,
Yeah.
some of the creatives on their
Yeah, and
staff.
even with that, because they just did the Black, you know, the kind of expo that was dedicated to the Black
Dandyism.
man and the dandy. But I'm like, y'all, I felt like they could have reached out to. It's so many of us Black male stylists out here. You know, myself, Brian Javar, Colin Carter. And
Yes.
invite us and let us be guests because we're the dandies. We the one that's dressing the people like, you know, I still feel like it's so much more we could do. You know, they want to recognize us, but did not recognize us. You know, I've been a dandy since
Man.
I was a little boy. So it
Yeah.
would have been nice if they would have reached out to creators and to stylists and the people that in the industry, Black men that do hair and makeup that, you know, make the people look the way that they look. That I felt like it would have been a great way to integrate us into like saying we appreciate you. Andre Leon Talley's dead, and y'all have this exhibit after he's gone. It's like, don't wait till the people's gone to celebrate them.
That's right.
I'm
You
sorry, I'm
have
over
said
preaching.
no, you said nothing wrong. I love it. That you no, you hit the nail right on the head. It needed to be said. And why not you say it? Who else would say it better? You know what I'm saying? You're in the industry 13 years. Who was your first celebrity client?
Her name is Demetria McKinney. She plays on Tyler Perry's House of Pain.
Yes, yes.
That
I
was
know
my
exactly who she is.
first celebrity client. I was on the phone with her early. We are still good friends, and I still work for her.
Oh, if you could dress anyone dead or alive,
Oh,
like somebody who is gone or somebody who's still here, anybody, who is that person that you just want to get your hands on?
okay, one is gone, and I got to do one that's here.
Okay, come on.
Okay, the one that's gone is Whitney Houston. She's my favorite singer of all time. I would have loved to put Mama in a beautiful gown or a suit, or if she would let me put some jeans on her, that would have just made my life.
Okay,
She is
okay.
my favorite. And living, of course, none other than the Queen, Beyonce. B, if you listening, I love you, girl. I would love.
It's gonna happen. Manifest it. I feel like this is just the beginning
I
of.
agree.
I think it is because I mean, one minute I was seeing a couple of things here and there, and the next minute you're
And
everywhere. You know what I mean? I was
it's
just
been a
looking at
crazy ride.
yeah, you and Paris Lachey, that thing that you did with Carlos. I was
Um,
watching some of that. I'm like, wow. And then it's that time too. You know what I'm saying? It's that time. It's that
I
time.
received that.
Yeah, receive that. It's
I
your
received
time.
that.
This is just
Thank
the beginning.
you.
I'm gonna look back at this Zoom video and be like, man, I remember when,
And no matter what happens, I'm gonna always come and talk to you because
oh, come and talk
you was with me from the beginning,
to me.
child.
Listen, and I'm gonna save me some coins. I'm gonna save me some coins because wait, I miss you for my 50th, but when my 55th comes around, I'm gonna have me some coins by then. I might touch you a little sooner than that. We gonna touch and agree on that too.
And listen,
We
I
gonna
see it coming for
we
you
gonna
too.
manifest that
Okay,
too.
get you some Wendy
That
Williams coins.
yes, that I
I
can
see
come
that
back
for
and be
you.
like, can you put me in something real
I,
nasty, real
I
quick?
got you, boo. I got you.
Okay, and then the other question that I want to ask you is um who is your best dress of all time? Who do you think is like the one person that always knocks it out the park that they never hardly miss? Do you have one?
It's hard when you say of all time because I really respect like legends who have opened so many doors, especially in fashion. So when I hear all the time, I think of people like Cher. And I know that's not everybody's like, oh, what about this? But I'm like, back in the day,
With them Bob
somebody,
Mackie pieces,
let me tell
baby.
you something. When Mama used to come out on that
Listen.
stage and take them jackets off and have them gowns on it, it's like when I look back at that, I'm like, this was epic. Like, and this was before Instagram and any of these social media.
No, for
This
real.
lady was dressed every day
To
and
the
performing.
nines. To the
So,
nines.
and for her to still be at the age she is now, and every time she comes out now, she is dressed. She looks amazing. So I have nothing but respect for people like that. Of
Okay.
course, we have the Rihannas now and the Zendayas, but they're still kind of young girls. But if you're talking about all time, I have to like talk about legends like Cher, even Diana Ross. But that lady still comes out in gowns and sequins and furs and
To the
feathers.
grocery store, okay?
So I live for all of that kind of
Yeah,
foolishness.
me too. That's my kind of carrying on. I love drama and the mess. I love it. I
I
love it.
love
I'm
it.
always with it.
Yeah.
So, I'm not gonna keep you because I know you got a busy schedule. But I had my assistant who was on the line, Alexis, um, pull some pics of me. And I wanted your opinion. I want your honest opinion on what you think about some of these looks.
Honey, I like what I see. All I see is thighs and stocking and shape. You look good.
So it's a one piece little romper that I got from Fashion Nova.
Okay.
Because I'm the kind of girl that my outfit will be $10 and my shoes will be 1200.
Love my kind of girl.
I will dress it up, baby, and hook it up. So I got that, and then I got on some Versace platforms. They're like a satin, and I got on some John Paul Gaultier stockings.
It looks good. And first of all, I love a little see-through, like tight. It just kind of elevates the jumpsuit. I love this high heel. The higher the heel, the closer the guy. And you
Yes.
just look chic, but you still look sexy. And this is what I really like about this look is that it's sexy without being super revealing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got your legs, your chest, your butt, all that out. It's very chic and very sophisticated. You ate this up, but you don't even need me, child. I'm out of a job that quick.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Thank you. So this was my take on dandyism. This
I'm
was in
retiring.
so look,
You just showing off now.
I saw a picture of Tina Turner with this exact
Love.
look on, and I was sick during the Met. My friend had a party. A friend of mine, Fashion Geek Zoe, he had a big party in he's huge with fashion. He has his own brand, and he had a party for the Met. But I was sick, so I was
Okay.
like, I'm gonna figure out a way to wear what I wanted to wear. So I picked this out. This white tuxedo I got from Zara.
Love.
Um, the hat I bought off Amazon. The
Where are these
shoes,
beautiful white boots from, baby? That's what I
those are
want.
Chanel. Those
Of
are
course.
vintage Chanel that I found
Oh,
brand new in the box. I'm a shoe girl. I'm
love.
a shoe girl.
Love, love, love. That's the first thing I was like, now where she get that sickening white boot? It's hard enough to find a good boot, but a white boot, baby, that eats it up. You look absolutely amazing. You know what? I love that your stuff fits you because a lot of people
Thank
don't
you.
understand that it's not where you get it from. It could be Louis Vuitton, Gucci. If it don't fit right, it's not gonna look right. So if you get something that fits your body and you get it tailored to fit you, it just makes all the difference. So I love how tailored your jacket is, your pants, everything is just chef's kiss. What I my as I say, no notes.
Oh yes, yes, I got no notes. Yay.
No, no.
Now this next one though, I don't know. Roll it, Alexis. I don't know about this next one, the black dress. This one
Excited.
was for the Met of this year. So art, it was like, so I
Hmm.
called myself doing a little something artsy.
I
And
like it.
okay, my homegirl was like, you know what it looks like? And I was like, what? She was like, on Jurassic Park when that little
With the spread and
when the dinosaur spread, she was like, it's giving me that. And it looked like a black leather doily up top.
No, I like it. I love the little intricate details of the cutouts. It's kind of giving me, I don't know if you ever heard of Iris Van Herpen. She's a designer, but
I
she makes these
have.
beautiful kind of almost
Yes, I have.
imperial. Love her stuff. And that's what this is giving me when I first look at it. And I always go with, what's the first thing I think of when I see it? So that's the first thing that popped into my head. So baby, you on the right track.
Okay, and this is the last one. Okay, there we go. So this is actually a video. I did an all-white party, and the theme was Mother of Pearl.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
I got this dress from Doll's House Fashion, and look, this is an extra large. My behind is as wide as your screen. Okay. So much so I had to go find some Spanx, the same color, and made them into like shorts and wore them underneath. And I was like, okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I ordered this dress from Doll's
Love
House
that you did
Fashion.
what you needed to do, honey.
I love them. I love
Yes,
Doll's House Fashion, and I
it's
ordered it,
super
and it
cute.
works.
It's cute. I love it's super on theme. Now, if I didn't know the theme was mother of pearl, I would have been saying was giving a little fish scale set, which is still not bad.
And it's
But
pearls on the
I
side too.
love that it's this, the shimmer, the shine. I love that it's short, but not too short. And I love that you was smart enough because a lot of girls would say, I don't care. I'm going to just, no, baby, get them right undergarments and do what you got to do to make sure all your stuff is tucked away and put where it's supposed to be.
Yes, yes,
So I
yes.
appreciate that.
Listen, when you get to be a woman of a certain age, you can't be out here all willy nilly. I feel like I was pushing the envelope today with my
Listen
little
to
Tad
me.
Bustier.
I don't care what age a woman is. You got to come and have your stuff together no matter what. But I love
Correct.
you. I see your little tie.
Yeah,
No,
that's
but
what
I
I said.
like that.
I had to Tad all in today.
I love it.
And like I said, I'm a girl who likes a good deal. This was from Akira.
Look, and let me tell you something. If you knew how many background dancers and backup singer outfits come from Akira, and even some of y'all favorites,
Oh
baby,
yeah.
we put some up in Miss Akira.
Oh yeah, because Akira started in Chicago and then they, evolved.
I didn't know
Um,
that.
yeah, they started in Chicago. I used to know the owner's name was, oh God, Asian. And oh God, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'll remember it after the call is over. But yeah,
Ain't gonna tell all the people, but tell him some major celebrities have been in Miss Akira, okay?
yeah. And he sold it to somebody else, and now I feel like they have evolved and done even more than what we expected them to. But speaking of
Yes.
evolving, I am so proud of you. I
Oh,
cannot
thank
wait to see
you.
what happens. Uh, and before I let you go, one last question. Who is your all-time favorite designer? Like, if you had to just wear one thing for the rest of your life, who would that be?
It's so hard.
I know it's hard for me too for that question.
It's so hard because I've had favorites in different eras, and I've loved certain people that, of course, aren't here anymore, like Gianni Versace. I love that whole era when he in the
Oh,
90s. Everybody wanted to have a Versace silk
yes.
shirt. I loved all the Balmain stuff that Olivier
Oh my
did when he
God.
was there. Of course, I think, God, I think my all-time favorite designer in time was Marc Jacobs for Louis Vuitton. And that was because he just took Louis Vuitton and made it so fun and young and with the Murakami bags and the
Yes.
collaborations where he did the Steven Sprouse graffiti and
Yes.
like just stuff like that was just so not nobody was doing nothing like that.
No.
So the fact that he was like, I mean, that's my favorite era. So it would have to be like that. Like if Mark was at Louis Vuitton, I'd wear whatever he made.
Yes, I agree with you. I think he had a wonderful ride with them. And
Mhm.
now, you know, he needs to go back.
But the thing is, I love it that he paved the way, because he
Yeah, yeah,
made
yeah,
Louis
yeah,
Vuitton
yeah.
like more streetwear. And then when Virgil had an opportunity to come, he took it all the way there. Now Pharrell is continuing it. So I am grateful. Mark ain't a black man, but Mark opened the door for the
Well, you
brothers.
know, Mark, he might as well be.
He's invited to the cookout.
Mark
You
is
hear
a
me?
TT for
He,
show. He is a TT
girl, him
for
on that in there with
show.
them
With
nails
them
takes
nails,
me
I was just
out.
about to say with them nails.
Girl,
All he needs is a cool. sticking out the corner.
Girl, you know he smokes cigarettes. So, well, he doing his vape now. But girl, him with them nails. I said, who done took Mark to the Bronx and start getting his nails done?
Listen, you know he loves all the girls because remember he made Lil Kim his muse back in the day.
That's one of his best friends. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So we
I have
love Mark.
always loved Marc Jacobs, and he don't take no shit.
Love my kind of. That's my kind of girl.
Yeah, I love him. I love him. But yes, thank you so very
Thank
much.
you for even
Thank you,
having me. I
thank you, thank
appreciate
you.
it.
I am so happy that I can make this happen. I've been doing radio for 19 years. And sometimes work, I love what I do, regardless, but sometimes I feel like you need something fresh and
Oh,
different and
thank you.
fun and new
Oh.
to like bring it back again and like to get me where I want to be. Because I've been doing radio for 19 years. I did the majority, all of my experience in Chicago, where I'm
Okay.
from. And I
Okay.
just moved down here in October.
Oh
So things,
wow.
yeah, of last year. This is my first time being out of my market. So things are different
Uh-huh.
for me. And I think this is what I needed, like in this space right now,
I get it.
to get me rolling again and, just doing things on my
Yes.
own. And
Well,
yes,
congratulations. I pray
thank
the
you.
best for you in Birmingham. Y'all better be nice to my girl down there in Birmingham, honey, because I'm from Kentucky, so we was right around the corner. Don't make me come
Okay,
down there to Birmingham now.
okay, let me
Yeah,
find
and I lived
out.
in Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta for 15 years. I moved to LA 3 years ago. So
Okay,
I'm a
okay.
Southern boy, honey. I done been to
I can hear it.
Birmingham.
I can
Yeah.
hear it. Yep,
Yeah.
I'm doing two markets. I'm doing Birmingham and I'm doing Greenville. You know what? I was just in LA about a month ago. Do you know Taji, who does hair, works with La Roche?
That sounds so familiar.
I think she would love you. You guys need to get together. She does everybody's hair now. She's done Beyonce's hair. She's
Uh,
done, yes,
oh, yeah,
yes.
she's top of the top,
Oh,
honey.
she is top of the top. She does Law's hair. She does Zendaya's and everybody's hair.
Okay,
And
love
she's
it.
from Baltimore. I met her when she was living in Chicago for a long time. And I
Okay.
think you guys will hit it off. I'm gonna have to figure out how y'all can.
Yeah, introduce me, honey. You know,
Yes,
we
yes. I think she
most
would
of the time
love
I
you, and
know
I know
all
you
the
would love
girls,
her.
but I'm still kind of new to LA. I've only been here for 3 years, but I met a lot of people, worked with a lot of people. So, and I love it. I love it.
So where do we see Dallas in 5 years? What's Dallas doing?
Child, I hope I got me a good old show with a big pink chair like Wendy Williams. So I can sit around talking about the people's outfits and have guests come on the show and do some fashion shows and the world and twirl the world, honey. I sure do hope so.
We manifesting it. It's gonna happen. You already know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. None other than Dallas the Stylist is on the line.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I really appreciate you, darling.
Thank you. Thank
Of
you. I
course.
appreciate you. I can't wait to see what you got up for us next. You always welcome in Chicago, wherever I'm at, Birmingham,
I'm gonna hit you up, honey.
Greenville. I'm gonna look you up when I come out to LA. I'll probably be out there again in a couple months.
Okay, yeah, please let me know, honey. Let's go grab some drinks.
I most certainly will. She is a girl who loves a good cocktail.
Honey.
Thank you for your time, and I appreciate you. Mwah,
Of
mwah,
course.
mwah. God
Mwah.
bless.
Thank you, darling. I appreciate it.
All right.
All right.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.